While watching bullish price actions, let us inform you. Our review on PSTV. Plus Therapeutics Incorporated just pulled off a major branding milestone, and the market is eating it up. With the FDA's conditional acceptance of the proprietary name REYOBIQ for its lead radiotherapeutic candidate, shares of PSTV have exploded over 300% at today's intraday high, proving just how much a well-timed announcement can ignite investor excitement, especially when it signals progress toward commercialization. But let's unpack what's really happening here. On the surface, renaming rhenium Re-186 obisbemida to REYOBIQ might not seem like a big deal, but in the world of biotech, a proprietary name is a critical step toward regulatory approval and eventual market entry. It's part of the process companies go through when preparing to submit a new drug application, NDA, to the FDA, which means Plus Therapeutics is getting closer to putting this drug on the market. Investors are recognizing this as a signal that the company is moving from clinical stage development into the commercialization phase. That's a big shift. Now, let's talk about what REYOBIQ actually is and why it's important. This isn't just another cancer drug. It's a targeted radiotherapeutic designed to deliver high-dose radiation directly into CNS tumors, specifically recurrent glioblastoma, GBM, and leptomeningeal metastases, LM. These are some of the hardest to treat cancers out there, with limited options and poor survival rates. Traditional radiation therapy, while effective, hits both healthy and cancerous cells, which can cause serious side effects. The goal with REYOBIQ is to maximize tumor destruction while reducing collateral damage, making treatment potentially safer, more effective, and better tolerated by patients. One of the biggest selling points of REYOBIQ is its precision. It uses rhenium-186, a radioisotope that has the right combination of beta energy for killing cancer cells and gamma energy for real-time imaging. That means doctors can see exactly where the radiation is going, something that's incredibly valuable in CNS cancers where precision is everything. If Plus Therapeutics can continue to show that this treatment is both effective and safe in clinical trials, it could be a game changer in neuro-oncology. And it's not just about potential. Plus Therapeutics is backed by serious funding and institutional support. Their REYOBIQ GBM trial is supported by the National Cancer Institute, NCI, while their REYOBIQ LM trial is receiving $17.6 million in funding from the Cancer Prevention and Research Institute of Texas, CPRIT. When you see funding at this level, it's a sign that respected institutions see promise in the technology. This isn't just a speculative bet. So why did the stock explode? Investors love a clear path to commercialization, and this branding move signals that Plus Therapeutics is making real progress. A stock that was previously overlooked, trading under 50 cents, suddenly became a hot ticket, jumping over 240% to $1.75. That's the kind of move you see when retail and institutional investors alike recognize an inflection point in a company's trajectory. But let's be clear, a name change alone isn't enough to sustain long-term gains. What happens next will depend on a few key factors. Clinical trial progress. Investors need to see strong efficacy and safety data in the ongoing trials for GBM and LM. Regulatory milestones. Now that they have a proprietary name, when will Plus Therapeutics file their NDA with the FDA? That's the next major step. Potential partnerships. Will a larger pharma company step in to help commercialize REYOBIQ? A big licensing deal or collaboration could add credibility and financial stability. Broader pipeline expansion. Plus is also working on 188RNL-BM, a radiotherapeutic for solid organ cancers. If they can successfully expand beyond CNS tumors, that would open up an even bigger market. The risk? This is still a clinical stage company with no approved products on the market yet. There's always the chance that clinical trials don't go as planned, regulatory delays occur, or funding becomes an issue. The stock's massive jump means some short-term traders will likely take profits, which could lead to volatility in the coming days. But the upside? If Plus Therapeutics continues to execute, delivers strong clinical results, and keeps moving toward FDA approval, this rally could be just the beginning. The company has positioned itself at the cutting edge of targeted radiotherapy for brain and CNS cancers. And if they play their cards right, they could be looking at a transformative year ahead. Bottom line, this isn't just about a name change. This is about Plus Therapeutics signaling that they are ready to take their lead asset to the next level. Investors should keep a close eye on clinical trial updates, FDA submission timelines, and any potential partnership announcements, because those will be the real catalysts that determine where PSTV goes from here. Please subscribe, give the video a like, and watch more from our playlist. Thanks.